Hey everyone, Sucker Bro here, back with another video for you guys. We are at one of the oldest cemeteries in Massachusetts today, and it's also extremely cold and very windy. And this is the old burial ground in Deerfield, Massachusetts. A lot of people who are buried here are buried here from the Deerfield massacre, or also known as the French and Indian War. Also, we're right next to the Deerfield Academy right now as well, which is kind of ironic. And there's also a lot of people who are buried here that don't have markers, so we're probably going to be walking on dead bodies here, so. You cold? You're cold. I can't even read it.
Memory of Mr. James Long. 1773.
You can tell they're really old. I'm afraid, like, if someone touches it, they're just gonna, like, fall over, basically.
I can't read the whole thing either. Probably if we take a picture of it and then zoom it.
Not really. You could unwrap a crayon and then bring a paper and then put it up against it and then do it that way, because that's what a lot of people do.
I can't see the last name.
Yeah, because there's a leaf covering the name, and I'm not going close to that because I don't want to step on people. Even though technically you're stepping on people anyways, because there's a lot of people buried here without markers.
Parker. Deborah Parker. July.
Died in July.
In memory of Samuel Parker, son of...
I think it's hard to read because of where the sun is. It's the lighting. Oh, yeah, it is, because I can actually see it better without my glasses on.
It says SP.
Because I tried cleaning my glasses and I still can't see.
SP on the other side.
I think I just tripped on someone's grave by accident, or that I tripped on. I don't know. Yeah, because the name and everything else is gone. Poor thing. Or there were stones here or something. Or those are the markers. I feel so bad because we're just walking on bodies right now. Huh. You know what? I just realized we're like the only ones in here right now. And it's like 11:36. It feels earlier than that, actually. I can read them better without my glasses on because of the lighting. There's a lot of Sams here. That's ironic. I should literally make a Sam joke. Because I have a friend named Sam, so it's funny. There's a John there, but it's not the John that we came to see. Oh, Mama, there's someone named Nancy here. Ain't that ironic? I wasn't gonna pronounce it.
No, another one. Biffy Dickinson.
This is Elijah Russell. Elijah's such a nice name, actually. My hair's all on my face.
This monument relates to the memory of Joseph Stebbins. who departed this life. May 1727. The 79th.
It's 1797.
Huh?
1797.
That's what I said. 1797.
That's not what I heard.
Year of his age.
Which is 79.
Yeah. To reach the pole. I can't read the rest.
You can tell the difference between how wealthy people are considering what stones they're buried with. Because the people who were very poor aren't buried with stones at all. But the bigger ones are the wealthier people.
See, they died the same thing, so it must have been
the same year.
She was 72.
That one looks like it says Williams, but I can't really read it. Oh yeah, the Williams! There's a lot of Williams here. Elizabeth Williams.
Big, thing up there on a mountain.
What? You mean the hill? How's that a mountain? How is that a mountain? Elizabeth Williams. I think that's Mr. Williams' daughter, but I'm not sure because there's a lot of people with the last name Williams. So I'm not sure if they're related. And I kind of wanted to see his grave technically. Unless that's him right there. I can't really read it. There's a lot of Johns in the cemetery. So, if you guys didn't see my last Deerfield video, for the Williams family, they own one of the biggest houses in this area. I took a tour at that house, and I could not record or anything in there because we weren't allowed to. And so John Williams and his wife Eunice were married. They had 2 kids together. During the Deerfield massacre, they got captured and they were being brought to Canada during the French and Indian War. And so Eunice was still recovering from bearing their second child, and she was kind of weak and she was kind of getting sick, so they left her to die in a river that they were crossing, and she died there, and they put up a memorial bridge where she passed away, and she still haunts that bridge to this day. I saw her when I was there in my last YouTube video, and my mom heard her talk to her, but she didn't catch what she said, and so that was that. But they lived here in historical Deerfield, and so after Eunice passed away, they did end up coming back from Canada eventually, and then they started living back living normally again is what I'm trying to say. And so basically, Mr. Williams got to see his daughter Mary, and then she passed away right after she got married. And she got married in the house in the first parlor, I think it was. And then his son got married as well, and then he went to Florida, and they never found his body. He died in Florida somehow. I have no idea how, but that's their story. And they're one of the victims of the massacre. Also, there is a female spirit at Deerfield Academy, and her name is Violet, and she really likes to dye people's bed sheets purple. That's why she's called Violet. The dead of 1704. That was the same year Eunice died. Oh crap, I'm falling. I slipped on grass. So yeah, and then also there's a lot of ghost stories on the Deerfield Inn as well, and also the most haunted room, if you didn't see that video again, is 148.
More Williams.
Yeah, there's a lot of Williams died here, Mama.
That found right there, it says the dead of 1704. That big mound is where
I
they're
did.
buried.
I went up there.
But did you get what it says on the back?
No, because I literally slipped, Mama. And also I can barely see him, like half blind.
This is what it says on the back.
That's nice. And everything. So that's how that is. There's a little boy who haunts the Deerfield Inn, and he just likes to walk around the hallways. A lot of people have seen him and heard him laughing and stuff like that. And there's other spirits also there at the Deerfield Inn. If you want to know more about the Deerfield Inn, either look it up or just watch my YouTube video. Either way, that works.
Oh, this one died in 1840.
Most people who are buried here is from the 1700s and the 1800s, Mama.
Well, this one is June 25th, 1834 to 1911.
Yeah, but the majority of the people buried here is from the 17 and 1800s.
Yes.
They're probably, yeah, but they were born what year? If they're born in the 1800s, then that explains why they're buried here. I actually expected this place to, like, be, better taken care of. Like, there's literally dents everywhere, but that's probably because of where people were buried and it wasn't taken care of. What is this supposed to be, though?
I have no idea. There's tombstones on this. These probably were the very rich people. I don't know.
Not necessarily. Nobody knows. We should come back on a warmer day. I am freezing. I know, but I'm holding the camera, so I have my hand out, and I cannot feel my hand. We're not the only one in here anymore.
Ebenezer.
Oh, so isn't this the person that they based the Christmas Carol off of? What? His name is Ebenezer, literally. I hope you guys could read these, because I can't, because I can't really see because of my glasses. Mary Wells.
Elizabeth.
I apologize if I'm walking on people. Wouldn't be the first time. Most of the time it's by accident.
Ebenezer Wells. There's another Ebenezer over there.
I know. I know. It's a nice day to do this, but it's also way too early because it's way too cold. You know, it's only like 11 a.m. This one has a plaque on it. Gee, this one's huge. Try to pause it and read it, because I can't hold it here very well, but this one, you can tell this one's really old, especially because I have to bolt it on, because nobody takes care of stuff like this, and that's really sad, because I follow someone on TikTok who actually cleans, like, the older graves like this, because there's not many people who take care of graves that are this old, because most of the families who are related to the people buried here are basically all dead at this point. Wow, these ones look newer. They must have redid these. Mama, someone died the same year Papa was born. June 4th, 1929. And plus these ones are newer. Or they redid them. Probably. I don't think we're gonna get photos today because there's no way I would want to because it's just way too cold. Unless we literally sit in the car for like a couple minutes. Told you. They were newer. Oh crap, why? Why? Stop touching me, branches. Huh. Yeah, but you gotta also be careful in older cemeteries, because a lot of times when you're in older cemeteries, you could be literally walking on people, because there's a lot of poor people who are just buried without markers. And that explains why a lot of places are haunted, too. There's a plaque on there, it doesn't say anything. This is a really cool place. I'm literally gonna come back here in the summer because I'm just really cold. I mean, I love the cold, but I also hate it only because I'm not wearing the right coat for this. I'm wearing my black wool coat and it's not like warm enough, and I also cannot feel my hand because I'm holding the camera with it, so I have to keep switching hands. But hey everybody, the bright side is I'm not shaking, at least. I want to, but it's not good for the video if I do. Jonathan. December what, though? It doesn't say. He was 80 years old when he passed, though. I just gotta make sure that it's still recording, so I'm sorry for the awkward angles, because sometimes when it's cold out, my phone just stops recording. So, well, the camera, not my phone. My phone's in my pocket, actually. But if I was recording on my phone would be dead by the time I go home because of the cold. Are they facing this way or the other way? Why would you want them facing the wall? Still nice though. The older cemeteries have more character though. And I don't know, there wasn't anything that I found out about Deerfield Deerfield, like this cemetery being haunted, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was or not, because the French and Indian War was very gruesome, and there was like traumatic event from the attack from Canada and the Indians as well, the Native Americans, the indigenous people during that time period, so I don't blame them, but like, jeez. So I wouldn't be surprised if the cemetery was also haunted, as well as the other places that I mentioned before. So I'll let you guys go, and I know you guys didn't really see me, but it's just cold today, so I don't have enough to like show you guys through the camera myself. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll let you guys go. Remember to stay classic, everybody. Remember to stay strong, my warriors, and also take care of your mental health, everybody. And please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.